the connection of CSS and HTML, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next. Anyone, buddy?
It's a scripting language.
Okay, scripting language. Name itself script, JavaScript, right? Scripting language. What is scripting language? So let me go to, we have plenty of programming languages, right? We have some programming languages. Tell me some programming language names, buddy. Like programming languages. Program.
Python.
Okay.
C, C++, Java,
Oops.
Like
Java,
Java, Python. Okay. Fine. Maybe you can say this one .NET, like this C hash, right? C hash. Okay. So these all are programming languages. Okay. Now let me complete little bit JavaScript. The JavaScript also a scripting programming language or scripting language. Why the scripting? Scripting language. So what is the scripting language? At the time, right, at the time of introducing JavaScript, scope is very simple. The company ECMA, European Computer Manufacture Association, the company name is ECMA. They're given some standards to all scripting languages. Tell me some scripting language names, buddy. Tell me some scripting language names. Only JavaScript only. We have TypeScript. Did you hear the term TypeScript? TypeScript. I'm talking about TypeScript. JavaScript, TypeScript, and CoffeeScript also is there. Anyway, this is outdated. CoffeeScript. Okay, and GAL script also is there. One language is there. Okay, so these are some other scripting languages. Other scripting programming languages. ECMA, European Union Computer Manufacturing Association, providing some standards to all scripting programming languages. So I'm going to ask you 2021. What is the popular programming language, buddy? Hello.
Java, sir.
JavaScript.
I think Java, sir.
2021. Is Ravani or someone? Who is this? Navya.
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 second. 2 minutes. Okay, got it. 2021 popular programming language is JavaScript. 2021 JavaScript. 2020 Python. And one more thing I'm going to tell you, Java is evergreen and everywhere. Okay, so 2020 is Python, and 2021 JavaScript. Okay, so at the time of introducing JavaScript is a scripting language. After they release a lot of versions like ES5, ES6, and ES7 and 8 like this. Now they're adding the lot of features, new features. Now it seems to be a scripting programming language. At the time, right, around 2005, like that time, or 6, 7, 8, like that. That time, JavaScript scope is very limited only for client validations only. Client side validations only people are using. Client side, if you want to do client side validations, people are using JavaScript only. JavaScript and the corresponding library, that is jQuery. jQuery library people are using. People are using that one. So let me here, just I gave one word. What is the gave word? Just I'm going to give, I'm going to give you all the one by one. JavaScript is a scripting programming language. And it is a lightweight programming language. What is the meaning of lightweight, buddy? What is the meaning of lightweight? I'm going to give all one by one, buddy. What is the meaning of lightweight? The alphas. Hello. Yeah, Amar. What is the lightweight?
No complicated, not.
Not too complicated. Okay. I'm going to ask you some questions now.
Not strictly typed.
Okay. Not okay. Lightweight. I think night G-W-I-G-H-T. Okay. So G-H-T, lightweight. Okay, lightweight. So let me here, I'm going to ask you. Suppose, right, someone is giving one new laptop to you giving new laptop to you. And if you want to run Java program in your machine, what you require, buddy? Suppose, right, if you want to run Java program in your machine, what you require? Yeah. So definitely you need to install Java software, download and install, download and install, download and install Java software. Yes or no? Without Java software and installation, right, we can't run the Java program. Definitely we have one dependency. What is that? Download and install. Okay, definitely if you download Java, what you are getting? Two things you are getting. First one is you're getting JDK, Java Development Kit, and JRE to run your Java program. Definitely what happened? If you want to run Java, if you want to write and run Java program, definitely you need to first download and install. If you're downloading this one, what you will get? JDK software and JRE. Same, I'm going to ask you second one, Python also. If you want to run Python program, definitely what is required? You need to install Python software. You need to install Python 3 or Python 3. You need to install Python 3 software. Then you can run your Python program. Run your Python program. Now come to the point, first and second, like a JavaScript. So JavaScript. Now what you require, but if you want to write a JavaScript program, okay, JavaScript, write and run. What you require, buddy? If you want to run JavaScript, what you require? Yeah, buddy, tell me. We need to install JavaScript. Hey, Dhanraj.
Yes, sir.
If you want to run JavaScript program, you need to install JavaScript. Yes.
No, sir, we can run in that browser.
Yes, exactly correct. Okay, so there is no development kit, there is no software, there is no development kit. Development like JDK, JDK, like development, there is no development kit, and no software. Just browser is enough to run your JavaScript. Just browser is enough. Just browser is enough to us. Browser is enough. Let's understand what is browser. What is browser? What is browser? So tell me some browser names, buddy. We have Chrome browser, right? Chrome.
Firefox.
Okay, let me. This is it is from Google Chrome, and we have Mozilla Firefox. This is my Mozilla Firefox. And I have. Give me someone, buddy. One more, that is Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge, or IE. Microsoft Edge. Earlier it is IE. Fine. Okay, and we have one more is there, that is
Safari.
Maybe right, if you are into the Apple user, so that is Mac Safari. So these all browsers, you see this one, all browser understand only HTML. To present the data on the web. So all browsers understand only HTML. Then, so every browser, they have their own JavaScript engine is there. Every browser, they have their own JavaScript engine is there. JavaScript engine, every browser, buddy. Every browser, their own JavaScript engine is there. Engine is there. Therefore, JavaScript engine is there. JavaScript engine is there. JavaScript engine is there. JavaScript engine is there. Let's understand here. Let's understand. So, what is the Chrome browser JavaScript engine name, buddy? Chrome browser JavaScript engine name. Did you hear the term V8? V8. Microsoft, it is a Spider Monkey. It is Chakra, and it is JavaScript core. So let me understand what is a browser. Browser is a desktop software for web applications. So every browser understand only HTML and runs JavaScript. Every browser will understand HTML. Browser understand only HTML and browser runs JavaScript. Suppose, right, I have one file is there. My file name is suppose 1.js. I'm writing some statements. So this is my JavaScript file. So I'll run on any browser. I'm going to choose any one of the browser, and I'm going to choose any one of the browser. I'm going to run my JavaScript file with help of JavaScript engine. Every browser, buddy, every browser internally JavaScript engine is there. Chrome browser JavaScript engine name is V8. Microsoft Firefox, that is Spider Monkey, and Edge, Chakra, and Safari, it is a JavaScript core. So I hope getting right, buddy. Like you're getting right, small objective. So let me understand. I'm going to compare with Python and Java. See, if you want to run write and run JavaScript, what you required? Nothing is required. By default, every operating system, it is giving some browser. So nothing, softwares are not at all required. Even though runtime environment also not required. Browser itself is a runtime environment. Browser, right? Even though Python, if you want to run Python, you need to download Python software and install Python software. Even Java also like this only. That's why JavaScript is lightweight programming language. Lightweight. So let me understand. Just I'm going to give a note here. JavaScript is lightweight programming language. Lightweight scripting programming language. You can say this one. Scripting, lightweight scripting programming language. That's all, buddy. That's all or not? Still anything is there. So I'm going to give one more thing. JavaScript is loosely typed or not strictly typed. Not strictly typed. What is the meaning of, buddy? What is the meaning of this word? Loosely typed, not strictly typed. Programming language. What is loosely typed or not strictly typed, buddy? Yeah, anyone, buddy? Shiva and Shravani. You all are silent.
Sir.
Yeah, go ahead. What is loosely typed?
That semicolons, hyphens,
Okay.
not hyphens, that are inverted commas that can be neglected.
not mandatory. That's right.
Not mandatory.
Mandatory. So let me here, I'm going to write one Java statement. I'm going to write one Java statement. Okay. Or I'm going to write some JavaScript statement. I'm going to write one Python statement. Python statement. Python statement. Look at here. Just I'm going to write one integer variable. Integer int I equal to 10. I equal to 10. It is a valid JavaScript statement or not?
No.
Is it valid statement or not?
No, sir.
Okay. Why?
That there is no semicolon, sir.
Okay. So every JavaScript statement ends with a semicolon. Ends with a semicolon. Ends with a semicolon. Semicolon is mandatory. And what about type also? Type also mandatory or not? Type also mandatory. Type also mandatory. Type also mandatory. So that's why, okay, type also mandatory. Okay, fine. We can conclude. We will conclude immediately. We will conclude immediately. So let me go to JavaScript. Let me go to JavaScript. I'm writing I equal to 10. Is it valid? Even there is no type, there is no semicolon. Even though it is a valid statement, even though it is a valid statement, I'm going to give you this one just slowly. I'm going to give, let me hear normal way. I'm going to tell just where I equal to 10. I equal to 10. See, this is my JavaScript statement. This is my JavaScript statement. Ends with the semicolon. Ends with semicolon is optional. Is optional. Semicolon is optional. Semicolon is optional. Semicolon is optional. Let me go to, I'm going to write some program here. I'm going to write one Python statement here. X is equal to 10. This is a valid statement. In Python, it's in anyway, it's not a valid statement because, right? So ends with semicolon is not required. Ends with semicolon is not required. I hope, right? See here, we have some rules are there. What is this rules, buddy? So type is required, type is mandatory, and ends with semicolon also mandatory. Here, type is not required, and ends with semicolon is optional. Ends with semicolon is optional. That's why JavaScript is not strictly typed. Java is strictly typed. Java is strictly typed. Strictly. Type is mandatory. Type is mandatory. Type is mandatory. Java is strictly typed. JavaScript is not strictly typed. Not strictly typed. I hope getting buddy this one small objective. 2 points buddy. Lightweight and lightweight, loosely typed or not strictly typed. Not strictly typed. So I'm going to give one more statement that is dynamic. That is JavaScript is dynamic or not. JavaScript is dynamic. What is the meaning of this one, buddy? Anyone idea? Anyone idea, buddy? JavaScript is dynamic. JavaScript is dynamic. How can you say this? JavaScript is dynamic, lightweight. I'm going to give you one more time. Lightweight. Okay, lightweight and not strictly typed. Not strictly typed programming language. Programming language. Just on one word only I'm giving you all. Programming language. What is this, buddy? JavaScript is dynamic and lightweight and not strictly typed. Just now we verify this one. What is the meaning of lightweight? What is the meaning of not strictly typed? Just now verified. Let me understand what's the meaning of dynamic. Anyone idea, buddy? What is the meaning of dynamic?
We can create new variables at runtime, sir.
We can create a new variables at runtime. Okay, fine. I'm going to write one more thing. Just let me understand. I'm dynamically, see, at the time of declaration, I'm writing one JavaScript statement. I equal to 10. What is this one? I is a variable, integer variable. What is this, buddy? I is integer variable. I is integer variable, integer variable. I is integer variable, integer variable. Okay. Now I'm going to modify my I value. I equal to hello, good morning. I equal to hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. It is a valid. This is a valid or not? In Java, but I'm talking about Java. I'm talking about Java. Talking about
Valid.
valid.
No, sir, no.
Okay, in Java, no, because right, buddy, you declared as integer. After some time, dynamically you are modifying the modified as a string. So it is going to throw one compile time error. Compile time error.
Error.
Let me go to. I'm going to declare my variable as variable equal to 10. After some time, I'm going to update my variable is hello, good morning. Hello, good morning, like this. So we can update your type also. Surprise, what is this one here? Type is a integer. Here type is a string. We are modifying dynamically modifying, dynamically modifying, nothing but that's why JavaScript is dynamic and JavaScript is lightweight and JavaScript is not strictly typed programming language. I hope you got small idea buddy right now. So for running JavaScript, nothing is required. Running JavaScript, only browser is enough to me. 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 So anyway, slowly you're going to get all these things. Just a minute, okay? So now come to the point. So if you want to learn any programming language as a developer, if you want a developer aspirant, if you want to learn any programming language, any programming language, any programming, any programming language, you need to concentrating on only 4 things. What are the 4 things, buddy? What are the 4 things? What program contains collection of statements? Any program, buddy. If you take it 1.js JavaScript file, 1.js or 1.py Python file or 1.java, like this. Any file, buddy. Any programming language. So let me understand what programming language contains. Yeah, regularly. Yeah, who is this? Yeah, tell me, buddy.
Set of rules.
Okay, set of rules. Okay. Next, what program contains? Programming contains. Suppose, right, you once you joining a company, your manager is assigning one file to you that contains the 500 lines of statements are there. 500 lines of statements. That 500 lines. Statement number 1, statement number 2, and so on. Statement number 100, and so on. Statement number 500. So nothing but whatever is there, this all statement belongs to only 4 categories only. 4 categories. I'm going to give you that. Let me take it this one. So this 500 lines of statements also only 4 categories. Only 4 categories. I'm going to give you that. You will get one idea. I'm going to get one idea. Okay, just I'm going to give. Okay, let me hear. Any take, buddy. If you take it, anything, buddy. Okay, programming contains variables. Programming contains variables, and programming contains functions. Programming contains functions. Okay, and programming contains class. Class equal to something is then a class equal to something. Once class is there, we are going to create. We are going to create object only. Object only. Variable nothing but a property. Variable nothing but a property. Function nothing but a method only. Class nothing but a properties and methods. Okay, so let me here. Suppose right, your manager giving 1.1.py file, one Python file. That 500 lines belongs to. Suppose the file has 500 lines. That all these lines belongs to variable, function, class, and object. Variable nothing but a property. Function nothing but a method. Class nothing but a properties and method. Class nothing but a properties and method. Nothing. Properties and methods. Once class is there, we can create as many objects. So let me understand here. Class, variable. So if you declare a variable inside a class, that is a property. If you declare a function inside a class, that is a method. That much, buddy. Just we are going to concentrating on these 4 points. With 4 points, we are going to expertise on JavaScript and the rest of the JavaScript frameworks or library. That is a React JS and all. So slowly, I'm going to tell you all these things. How easy we can learn the programming. How easy we are going to learn the program. If you take it any programming, buddy, that belongs to only 4 things: variables, function, class, and object. So variable nothing but a property, function nothing but a method. If you declare a variable inside a class, that is a property. If you declare a function inside a class, that is a method only. Class nothing but properties and methods only. Class nothing but properties and methods only. So let me here, I'm going to give you one small objective. What is, buddy? Just CRUD. What is CRUD, buddy? What is CRUD? CURD, not CURD. CRUD, buddy, not CRUD. Okay. Yeah. What is CRUD? Anyone here to any? Create. Next, buddy. Create.
Read.
Or retrieve. Retrieve. Next, buddy. Update.
Delete.
And delete. Update and delete. Just I told you just now. Programming contains only 4 parts only. That let me understand. So what is this, buddy? Variable and class. Variable and let me go to one by one. Variable. Let me go to variable. So I have one variable and function and class and object. So first, right, we need to concentrating on how to create variable, okay, and how to read or retrieve variable, and how to update variable. Okay, we need to concentrating like this. How to create a function, okay, how to invoke a function, how to invoke a function, how to update function parameters, like this. Okay, so just buddy, when you are going to apply CRUD mechanism, CRUD mechanism to learn something, buddy. Any program, buddy, only 4 parts only. If you take it anything, all programs are belongs to these 4 parts only, either variable or function or class or object only. I hope you got small idea, buddy. Small idea or not? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now you can tell me, anyway, I didn't complete today's one. Tomorrow I'm going to take the, just slowly I'm going to inject you all these things. What is a high level programming language? What is interpreter? What is compiler? I'm going to tell you tomorrow. Don't worry. Just I'm going to write all JavaScript content. What is our roadmap, buddy? Coming 15 days, we are going to expertise on JavaScript. I'm going to give the small roadmap. I'm going to give you this. Just tell me the content, buddy. As a JavaScript learning aspirant, just I'm going to divide my page into 4 parts. So let me understand. I'm going to divide my page into 4 parts. Right? It is not coming. One second. I think it has to come. How to bigger this one? How to create? Okay, fine. I got it. I'm going to use Paint only. Want to drag it this one. Okay, it's coming, buddy. Okay. Just I'm going to divide my page into 4 parts, buddy. I'm going to divide my page into 4 parts. Let me go to one by one. Fine. Just my plan is I want to write all JavaScript, all content only, buddy. Yeah, divide my page into 4 blocks only, 4 blocks. So I'm going to give all the content. You'll get one idea what we are going to learn. JavaScript introduction, intro, and JavaScript simple program execution. Okay, JavaScript execution. Let me open this. The 14 words only. Look at this. Yes. Okay, fine. Next, buddy, we are going to discuss about JavaScript data types. Data types. We are going to discuss about JavaScript keywords, and identifier rules. Identifier rules. Okay, you are slowly going to get this one. Just nothing but JavaScript fundamentals. That's all. And after that, we are going to discuss about. So what do we have to discuss, buddy? JavaScript operators. So what kind of operators we have like this? We are going to discuss about control flow. We have the two types of control flow, that is conditional and iterative conditional and iterative. Okay, so we have what is the conditional, buddy? Maybe if else like this, right? Okay, and after that we are going to discuss about JavaScript functions. This is my first target, buddy. First, I'm going to take what are the data types, how to create a variables, how to create a class, what is the name, everything I'm going to discuss at this level. After that, we are going to discuss about JavaScript objects, and JavaScript string object, and JavaScript array object, and the JavaScript data object we are going to discuss. And immediately I'm going to concentrating on JavaScript fat arrow function. So what is the fat arrow function? Everything we are going to discuss this one. After that, we are going to do the DOM manipulations. The required minimum 2 sessions I required. JavaScript new course content. Okay, fine. Now after that, right, we are going to discuss about object oriented programming language. Okay, so tell me some object oriented programming principles, buddy. Anyone in the CSE background? Object oriented programming language principles. Tell me some principles, buddy. Yeah, hello. All are silent, buddy. Okay. Yeah. Anyone, buddy? Dhanraj? What is the object oriented programming principles? Hello. Okay. My voice is audible to you, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. See, that is very simple, buddy. Suppose, right, if you want to build a house, 4 pillars is important, right? 4 pillars.
Yeah.
Even the object oriented programming also, some pillars is there. 4 pillars are there. Let me go to that pillar. Just I'm going to give the 4 pillar concept. Just very simple. That is, let me go to here. I'm going to derive the 4 pillars only, just for funny way. Just okay. So we have 4 pillars are there. Okay, go to that 1 second. That are abstraction. Did you hear the term, buddy? Abstraction. Yeah. Abstraction. Yes. Encapsulation.
Inheritance
Encapsulation and inheritance. Okay. One more is there. Poly and polymorphism.
Samiksh.
Yes. Hello.
Silent.
Okay, fine. Okay, please silent, ma. If you want, okay. Fine. Just in this right, we are going to expertise on object-oriented features. Okay, right here we are going to describe about what is a class, what is object, what is object. Here we are missing one more topic, buddy, that is JavaScript events. JavaScript events, most important, buddy. JavaScript events. JavaScript events. We are going to discuss next, right? Just we are going to discuss about this keyword. This keyword. What is the use of this keyword and super. And the most important one, any programming is constructor. Okay, constructor. We are going to discuss. We are going to discuss these things. And along with this one, we are going to discuss about error handling. Error handling, nothing but error handling, nothing but exception handling. Handling, nothing but exception handling. Exception handling. Exception handling. Exception handling. These are the body. Next, most important body at the time. Just now I told you, right? We have number of versions is the number we have at the time, right? We discussed about JavaScript versions, right? Maybe it's not there. JavaScript versions, right? So one of the major changes has in the ECMAScript 6 only. So we are going to discuss about ECMAScript 6 few new features. Tell me the new features, buddy. Tell me the new features. Tell me the new features. ES6 new features I'm talking about. Tell me what is ES6 new features. No idea? Fine, not an issue. I'm going to give this one. Okay. Let constant keywords. Keywords, right? Keywords. And we need to understand object destructuring. Destructuring. Okay, how to object destructuring. And we need
And
to
template, sir.
Yes, ma.
Template, sir.
Okay, template, literal string. Template, literal string. Okay, we are going to discuss about spread operator. Spread operator, that is triple dot, buddy. That is triple dot. Spread operator. Spread operator. Okay, we are going to discuss that one. Okay, then we are going to discuss array supporting methods are there. Array dot map, array dot for each we are going to discuss, and array dot reduce, we are going to discuss. Okay, and along with this one we have few more, buddy, that is import and export. Like few more features are there, we can learn on the fly only. We are going to, while learning only we are going to learn. Okay, I hope getting, buddy, this one. Okay, just this is the content, buddy. Suppose if you are good in one programming language, tomorrow if you want to learn another programming language, matter of 8 hours only. See here, wherever JavaScript is there, you can replace to Python or Java. It's not an issue. Suppose that's why I'm asking you every time, right? Just if you are good in one programming language, if you want to learn Java or Python, dead easy for you. If you want to learn Java or Python, dead easy for you. I hope you're getting right this one. Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to share you this image in the group only. Just very simple, buddy. What is our target? Coming 16 days, I'm going to complete this complete information, buddy. Complete this. You are going to expertise on JavaScript. You're going to expertise on JavaScript only. We are going to expertise on JavaScript. Okay. Yes, buddy. Just let me here. So if you want to run JavaScript, what you require, buddy? Browser. Okay, let me
browser.
Yes, let me go to here. This is my browser. This is my browser. Just Control Shift I. Let me check this one. In the console level, we can run JavaScript. Console level, we can run JavaScript. So let X is equal to 10. Let X is equal to 10. X value is 10. Perfectly working or not? Yes, we are running the JavaScript here. We are running the JavaScript. In case of Java and Python, we need to install the software. In case of JavaScript, not at all required. Okay, I hope getting right this one. Yeah, any doubts, but if you have any doubt, please ask me. I'm going to clarify you. Learning programming is dead easy, buddy. Don't worry at all. Okay. Alphas, you getting right? Okay. Hi, Dhanraj. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Dhanraj. Any doubt is there, can ask me.
No, sir.
Are you following, right?
Yes, I am following.
Okay, I'm just giving the just a small introduction regarding JavaScript. Small
Yes, sir.
introduction regarding JavaScript. I'll share you the video also. Just recollect it one more time. So I'm
Okay.
going to give you some complete 100 pages soft copy also. So where you have to start, where you have to end. I'm going to give you some at least 100 assignments to you. You have to practice. Okay.
Oh, okay, sir.
I done my side today. I'm going to little early. Tomorrow we can discuss. Okay. So
Sir,
Sure.
yeah, I'm going to complete Bootstrap also, but almost 20 hours program it is JavaScript with Bootstrap. Okay. Yeah.
okay. Sir, in Python,
I'm
there are
going to, yeah, see,
there-
plan is very simple plan, right? Daily 1 hour is front end, 1 hour is back end. After 10 days only, I'm going to start one more session. Okay.
okay.
Okay, 6 to 8 planning, because I have one more session is there, 7 to 8. One React is about to complete. After that, I'm going to start by it. Okay. So first you need to adjust some time, like what is required and all. Okay. You getting right? Small objective, front end, daily front end, and daily 1 hour is back end. Okay, I'll take it up. Don't worry at all. Yeah. See what I'll upload the video. Can you please go through that one more time? So what
Okay,
is
sir.
JavaScript? I gave one line only. Dynamically lightweight, not scripted typed programming language. What is the meaning of lightweight? What is the meaning of dynamic? What is the meaning of not strictly typed? Not strictly typed. Tomorrow I'm going to take you another level. How to execute Java program while executing what is happening. What is mission? What is high level programming language? What is the low level programming language? How to you're compiling or interpreting? We are going to discuss tomorrow early. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.